Hello, my name is Marilyn, and I will be presenting to you today a slide presentation on the 2009 Colors of Life ad campaign by Valspar Paint Corporation. This campaign consisted of 4 print ads showing a leaf, starfish, violin, and some peppers all dripping in paint, with the phrase, "Now the color of life can last a lifetime," printed across the bottom of the ad. As you can see, I will be focusing on the ad of the violin. During this presentation, I will take a closer look at the different design elements in the Colors of Life ad campaign, which include contrast, proximity, alignment, color, and typography. I will then show how I recreated my own ad to fit within the Color of Life ad campaign. The first design principle I would like to focus on is contrast. This is utilized with the black and white color scheme versus the splash of reddish-brown paint. Notice the violin has the colors washed out of it on the top half. This contrasts with the bottom half of the violin, which is in a vibrant reddish brown. There's also a difference in the size of the violin compared to the small typography. Adhering to these contrasting elements helps create an eye-catching ad, leaving you a desire to discover more. The second design element is proximity. In this ad, proximity produces a well-organized and uncluttered ad by placing the violin in the center of the page, with the rest of the objects and typography arranged around the outside of the ad. The typography and other images are also on a smaller scale. These aspects of proximity help leave the focus on the violin in the center of the page. In this next slide, I would like to look at the alignment implemented in the ad. There is a strong right alignment of the text that follows the profile of the paint can. This gives the ad a clean and sophisticated look and draws attention to the name of the company Valspar on the paint can. The Color of Life ad campaign is mostly made up of a monochromatic color scheme with the use of black and white. There's interest added to the ad with the splash of warm color at the base of the violin and the paint dripping off the bottom. All the objects used in the ad campaign begin their life in bold, beautiful colors, but fade over time. Having the images covered in a warm color emphasizes the message of a paint that lasts a lifetime and is inviting. The last design element I would like to discuss about the violin ad is typography. A sans serif typography is used throughout the ad. This typography is consistent with the font used in the Lowe's logo. Using the same typography throughout the ad keeps it clean and simple, placing the focal point on the paint. In the next set of slides, I will present my own version of the Colors of Life ad. I will discuss the different design elements of my own ad and how it matches the original ad of the violin. I chose to use a sunflower as my image for the ad because it has a bright warm color of yellow. This is consistent with the warm color of red used in the violin ad. I saturated the color at the top of the sunflower to create the black and white monochromatic effect and left the base of the sunflower yellow. I then added the yellow paint to help emphasize the message of a paint that can last a lifetime. By using a monochromatic color scheme and contrasting with the yellow, I was able to stay consistent with the original ad. To stay consistent with the alignment in the original ad, I used a strong right alignment with the main body of text following the profile of the paint can. This draws the eye to the company name on the paint can. I applied the sans serif typography, Source Sans Pro, to match the sans serif print that is used in the original ad. This typography is similar to the style utilized in the Lowe's logo. Staying with one font keeps the ad uncluttered. The last design element I implemented in my ad is proximity. Not only does placing the sunflower in the center of the page match the original ad, it also keeps the focus on the flower and the dripping paint. Everything else is toward the outside of the ad. This use of proximity helps organize the ad and emphasizes the campaign slogan of Colors of Life. By staying consistent to the original ad from Valspar, I was able to recreate an additional ad to fit within the Colors of Life ad campaign. Although this assignment presented some challenges, I really enjoyed designing this ad with its use of warm, vibrant colors. It is a unique idea with a splash of color on half the object and provides a good source of inspiration. Thank you for joining me today.